everyone, Deb's here, Anything Bikes. Welcome back to this box. I can't remember what box it is, so I'm not even going to guess what number box we're on. Before we start, I want to say to you about, this is not an advertisement or anything like that, but we went to, was it British Superbikes? We went to British Superbikes in
Donington Park.
the month.
Oh, October.
October. There we go. He knows better than me. So in October, we went to Donington Park to watch British Superbikes, and while we were there, I met this young man, and his name was Xander, and he worked for Ruroc. Is that how you pronounce it? Or Uroc? And he was really, really nice, and he gave me a free t-shirt, and this is their, they make helmets, by the way, and we were talking about helmets, and we were talking about the changes that is happening this year to do with helmets that, what are they called? Safety, but the frontal
standards. Oh,
the ones,
full face.
No, they're not full face. The ones that lift up.
Flip.
Yeah, it is not happy with me for bringing them in the video. Anyway, so we was talking about them, and there's going to be changes to them. So I had an idea, and Ruroc don't know that I'm doing this either. Their Atlantis helmet. So I'm going to, their Atlantis helmet that they have brought out this year. It's the 4. That is, they do loads of different designs as well. Really want one, but we'll see. Anyway, he gave me this free t-shirt, and I thought, I'm going to stand up here a little bit. There. Don't know if you can see that. There's nothing on the back, and it's just a t-shirt. I thought what I might do is I'd like you who watches these videos to write in and give us our next project. So what would you like me to build next? And bearing in mind it's got to be a model and realistic. And because this is Anything Bikes, it needs to be a motorbike. And we're going to put all the, all the ideas into a hat, and then we're going to pull one out. And the one that we'll pull out will get this t-shirt. I'll wash it first, obviously, before I send it. But they'll get this t-shirt. I'll say this, or any other t-shirt that I've worn during the series of these videos. So you can either have this one that I'm wearing now, or you can have one of my Valentino Rossi's t-shirts. And we will actually, the idea that we'll pull out of the hat, we'll use that idea and we'll subscribe, and we'll use that for our next video build. So that's entirely up to you, leaving that with you. Right, so put all your ideas into the discussion below, please. Also, I have a cold, so if I start coughing, I'm really, really sorry, but I need to keep drinking because my throat's dry. So what have we got in this box? Let's have a look. Yay! Oh my gosh! We got a hat! Right, okay, let me take all these out and get rid of the box. Thank you very much. Right, we've got a hat. Oh, I didn't say either, we're not videoing in our normal place, we're videoing somewhere else, which is great. So the background isn't the same background as you will notice. Right, this is the amazing, the amazing VR46 Doctor hat. Right, you can see it on that camera, and then that camera. And I'm going to put it on. Right. Post your picture. So maybe I will post my picture and see if it goes on to the community. Let's put it there. Right. Take it off. This is exciting, isn't it? Oh. Right. Can't ruin it because it's not my hat. But I'm going to wear it anyway. Right. Oh, that's a bit big. What do you reckon? Shall I wear it? Look at my hair. Right, shall I wear it that way? Otherwise it's going to get in the way, isn't it? It's nice. Don't you think? Yeah? It's cool. I like it. Thank you, dear Christine. Thank you, Glamorous Assistant. Right, do you think that'll get in the way if I'm wearing it like that? Or shall I wear it front or back, do you think?
Front's alright.
That way?
Yeah.
Right, what I'm going to do is, because my hair gets in the way, let's do this. I can look like a boy then. My ear's sticking out. No, okay. Right, I'll wear it for a little while because that feels really weird on my head. Because it's too big. So, I'm going to wear it for a little while. Look what we've got today. So, wow. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh my lord. Oh. Wow. Okay. Let's put these two inside. Issues 54, 55, 56, 57 and 58. So in this video we're going to do 54 and 55 and we'll put those three aside and we'll start with issue 54. Shall I take that off? That's a bit distracting, isn't it? Stick it up there. A classic, Astoril 2007. During the difficult 2007 season, Valentino enjoyed a happy interlude at the Portuguese Grand Prix. Can't remember what year that 2007 helmet that was, wasn't it, obviously. I liked that helmet, it was really, really nice. So, Valentino's rivals, Dani Pedrosa. Perhaps the most exciting duel between Valentino and Dani Pedrosa was one that took place in Estoril On September 16, 2007, the two rivals carried out a series of passing manoeuvres with surgical precision, although in the end the Doctor came out of it as the winner. Actually, I remember that, and it was bloody amazing to see. Really, really amazing. I think everyone was on the edge of the seat with that one. Same as the one with Stoner that he did. It was all on the edge of our seats with that one. Danny Pedrosa was one of the most popular riders in MotoGP, both on account of his talent and for his quiet character and style. Yeah, he seemed a really nice person. So, what do we get? Gear shift assembly. Okay, so now we're doing gears. This will be really interesting. Get to all of this, we'll obviously go through it. 2008 season, race by race, the Spanish Grand Prix. Okay, so this is in Qatar. And Stoner being the leading candidate for the world crown once again. So that article is about that. Perfect. No, that was quick going through that. Okay, so let's get back to the build. Da da da. Okay. So we need the bag that has those things in it, which is this. Isn't it exciting? Okay, there. Oh, that's a nice knife. I'm going to just chuck everything on the floor because it's not my place anyway. Okay. Whoa, look at that. That is... move that out of the way. I'm going to try and show you as much as I can. Isn't that amazing? Only doesn't even from there to there, doesn't even cross my palm. That's how tiny it is. And then we have this. So let me get them all out and then I'll show you what we have. Because I have no idea. They're screws so they can stay in there. They're screws so they can stay in there. And they're screws. So we'll keep them in there. Right, okay, so got A is the guard plate. That's this. Can you see that? And it's plastic. And then B is the gear lever. That is not plastic. As soon as I picked it up, I could see listen. It's metal. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, how is best? How can you see that best? I'll leave it there. Okay, C, selector linkage. So that's that one that we've had a look at. D is 2 screws type K. That's one. 2 screws type X. That's that one. And then screw type G. That's that one. Perfect. So what are we doing today? Take the footrest mount and footrest parts B and C provided with issue 53 and press the footrest onto the mount as shown in the photo. It will only fit one way up with a flattened area arrowed aligned as shown. That's in the box at home. Right, okay. I'm going to tell you a funny story that just happened. Was reading step number 1 and we realised we needed the footrest mount and footrest with issue 53, which I'd left at home. So we had to stop the videoing, jump in the car, drive 20 minutes to my house and pick up the toolbox and everything, which I'd forgot, and the footrest mount and footrest. So we are back to where we were and on step 1. So we're going to start. That's good. My glamorous assistant just switched the light on, which I forgot to switch on. So that's why you saw everything light up. Okay, right. We made a cup of tea as well because I was dry. Okay, so step 1, take the footrest mount and footrest parts B and C provided with issue 53, which we have just finished and is in here. Don't know if we need that or not. Don't think we will at the moment. So, but it's those 2 parts. Right, okay. Press the footrest in onto the mount as shown in the photo. It will only fit one way up. Okay. So that's the. Don't know if you can see. So the side there. There. And. Fit one way up, apparently. Right, which way have they got it? They've got it like that, I think. So the side. Just need to see in there, yeah, okay. Assuming that is in as much as it will go. Okay. Next, fit the pivot of the gear lever part B provided with this issue. That's that. You see that picture? To here. Into the largest hole in the footrest mount. The circle and arrow indicate how the 2 parts go together. So, that in there. You see that? Okay, perfect. Step 3, secure the gear lever to the bracket with a type X screw, part E. Do not over tighten the screw as the lever must be able to pivot freely. Okay, so X screw is this. I need one. is tiny, tiny, tiny. So I believe we already have a tiny one there. Which fits, look at that, perfect. Right, let's do, we've reached the WD-40 as well. Okay. There. Make sure I've got it in right. So they've got that way. They've got that way. I've got that in there. Which is right. So these screws are not very good at going in. Right, that's in. I'm going to leave it like that. It says don't tighten it, so that's already in. It's not gone in straight. I think that's the problem. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. So, do not over-tighten. Step 4, join the selector linkage, part 6, to the gear lever with a second type X screw. So we've got our X screw here. Look at the photo carefully to make sure the linkage is fitted the right way round. Attach the longer silver end to the gear lever, making sure that the small mounting, right, we'll do the first bit first. So join the selector linkage, part C, to the gear lever. So part C is that, so it's this one. With a second type screw. Does it matter which way round? It's got it that way round. So, and then that goes underneath. There. That's a mounting pin. So we've got a mounting pin there. Look at the photo carefully to make sure the linkage is fitted the right way round. And I think that is, oops. Do some WD-40. That's in. I'm going to leave it there. It's loose. It's fine. Right, okay, so look at the photo, make sure that the linkage is fitted the right way round. So, yeah, there's a mounting pin sticking out. There's the nail, screw. Attach the long silver end to the gear vernier, making sure that the small mounting pin indicated by the blue arrow and the circle is facing in the direction shown, which it is. Do not over tighten the screw as the linkage must be free to pivot. Yes. So step 5, complete the assembly by pressing the guard plate, part A, so that's this, onto place on the footrest mount as shown in the photo. If necessary, use a little glue to secure the parts. So that's that way. And that's on them too. Okay. That goes on there. And there and there. Need this light again. It's because it's black on black. Yes. There. Okay, so we're making a mess here, but that's fine, I don't mind. Step 6, now you can fit the complete left footrest assembly to the frame using the mounting holes indicated by the yellow circles. So we get the engine. Let's tidy up a little bit. I always like it when we get the engine out. Here we go. Has that moved? It has. Wrapped up well. Look at this. Wow. Right. So, which way do we need it? It this way. And we have this here, I think. The complete left footrest assembly to the frame using the mounting holes. So we've got the, is it that side? No, it's this side. It's not very clear. Got this here. Got that there, same tube there. I think it's these two mounting holes here. That and that, because it's next to that. If you see there, look. Right, okay. Takes me a while to work it out, but I get there. So, oops, go that way. And that way. Fit the frame to the mounting holes indicated by the yellow circles. So secure the left footrest assembly with two type K screws in the holes indicated by the yellow circles. Then identify the tube indicated by the yellow arrow. Yeah. That goes in there. Okay. Right, so now we've worked it out. Let's move that. So we want type K screws. Hopefully these will be a bit easier. Type K screws are forgot what this is called, but this is what they are. Oh. Okay. Right, so it's that way and that way. Oh, clever. So let's just pop them in first. So. See, they go in. Perfect. It's in there. Okay, so then identify the tube indicated by the yellow arrow. So we've got the tube there, that's there. Step 8, press the free end of the tube shown in step 7 onto the mounting pin on the selector linkage circled in yellow. This tube here. You see that tube? We need to make that bigger. Good job we went back for the toolbox. So make this bigger. See that? And then that goes underneath there and onto there. Don't know if you can see that. There. Put it back where it was. Step 9, finally attach the free end of the selector linkage to the selector lever that emerges from the gearbox. Use a type G screw, part F, and take care not to over tighten it. Move the gear lever up and down to check that the gear shift assembly can move freely. And if necessary, loosen the screws a little. So that goes onto there. Right, what screw do we need? Type G. Okay. Type G screw. Right, which one's that? That's that one. Okay. So we need a small one. Where's the small one? What did I do with it? There's one missing out of there. Found it. Set. Right, so that goes on there. We're going to have to set, and that goes isn't that nice? Right. See that? Okay, that into there. That's it. See that going up and down? Cool. So, final result. Fitting the left footrest assembly completes this session. Yay! So that's the end of that one. Right, I'm going to put everything away and then start on 55. Cool.